Alright, hey guys. I just turned the flash on. I felt like it was too dark for y'all to really see. But we're going to be doing encouraging messages from Spirit. What do you need to know? What's tea? Please give me something encouraging. Strength. I pulled cards for your power, but it didn't make sense to me. Justice. Ooh, now they coming out powerful. We got the majors out. Okay. Y'all doing big things. This came out in the other ones too. Big things. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Can y'all see? Ooh, okay, counterparts. Okay, another major. The Hierophant at the back of the deck. Ooh, you're solidifying what your yeses and your nos, what you're going for and what you're not going for, your values and your traditions, what you believe in and what you stand for. Standing on big business. What? Standing on big business. Tia Camp type shit. I don't know if you guys ever seen that video. It'd be funny. Okay, we got the Strength card. This card has been coming out all day. I got this card for myself. I got this card for my man. Like, I got this card for the collective. Like, this is crazy. The Strength card. Okay, I'm real. There are certain cards in the tarot deck that I really don't like connect with on a deep level, and Strength is one of them. So this morning when I had looked it up, it basically talked about, it wasn't more than one message. I had read this message on this website, and then I read another message on this guidebook for this deck. And then the one for this deck, it talked about facing your fears and not letting your fears control or dominate you. Not being stuck on the fact that you're scared of something, but knowing that you're scared of something and doing something about it. Acting on it. You know? Like facing and like standing up against your fears, you know? Not trying to control them, not trying to dominate them, not trying to act like they don't exist, but acknowledging them and allowing them to have, holding space for them and providing a safe space for them. That's by doing something, by countering the fear with action. You know, that's what that's about. So you're like, it's low-key like when you have like your shadow side wants to be seen. There's elements of you that want to tame parts of you that you feel are not worthy by societal, your family, or just like yourself, like what you've deemed to not be acceptable or okay. But this reading is telling you that all parts of you are lovable, and I feel like that you're learning that, especially with this Hierophant at the back of the deck. Like, you're learning how to value all parts of yourselves and really believe and trust in your insight and your own guidance and the guidance outside of you. Like, you're taking what society has taught you and you're applying it to your own personal being. Like, you're personalizing it, you're making it and adapting it in a way that fits you, you know? So like, you're taking religion and you're taking the parts that resonate with you specifically, instead of taking the whole thing for what it is and what people tell you you should do. Like, instead of people telling you how you should be, how a Christian is supposed to be, or how a Muslim is supposed to be, or how a spiritualist is supposed to be, you're taking the core fundamentals and you're taking what resonates with you and you're leaving the rest. Period. You're identifying with all parts of yourself and you're not shaming or trying to tame any of them. You're letting yourself be wild and free. I love that. But wild and free, but not reckless. Wild and free in a contained type of way. Justice. This card for me also talks about you living in your truth and you choosing and making decisions that are aligned and true to you. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. We are making decisions in our relationships, whether it be work relationships, platonic, any form of relationship, we're making decisions that not only benefit us but everyone involved. Everyone has their role that they're playing, and they're doing well at it, and they're succeeding, and they feel comfortable because they are experts in that role. You're holding space for everyone and allowing everyone to have their shine, like their chance to shine. Like you're really showing up for your community. Like you're really there. Like you're not trying to be the leader. You're allowing everyone is a team. It's like no I in team. So like you are being a part of a team, and you're doing a thing, you know? You're like in a very selfless type of energy, but you're standing on big business. King and Queen of Swords, you have a balance between your masculine and feminine energy when it comes to clarity in your mindset. You know when to tap into your masculine energy, and you know when to tap into your feminine energy. You know when to be more compassionate, and you know when to be more stern. And your energy is kind of hard. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. And then you got... These were the cards that came out for the first collective. So I'm going to reshuffle and get other cards. Because I feel like this is a whole nother energy. Like, I don't even know what the other energy was. It wasn't bad, but it was very confusing. And it was confusing, y'all. I'm not going to hurt you. And I don't do confusion at all. If something don't make sense, I'm not going to try to make sense of it. Unless I'm like, okay, like I can tap into this, but not. Okay, what encouraging messages do you have for Pal 1? What do you want to tell them? Oh, Labyrinth, Journey. This card came out in the first time I shuffled it. And Stability at the back of the deck. That was out too. Journey. I'm hearing It's to Climb by Miley Cyrus. Yeah, healing is not linear. It is more so like a spiral. Trust the journey that you're on, because where you're going, you're meant like where you're the path that you're currently on is you're meant to be on that path. You're on the right path. You're going exactly where you're supposed to go, at the pace you're supposed to go at. You know, so trust that process and know that the more like full circle moments you have, the closer you are to getting to where you want to be. Boom. You know? Sometimes you got to go around, past it, just to go and complete it again. That's it right there. But you're on the right path, so don't doubt it. You're like solidifying who you are and where you're going. Like Metamorphosis at the bottom of the deck. You're transforming. The process is not going to be easy, but it doesn't have to be hard. It just can be a process, you know? I love that. Encouraging messages for power number 1. Needs and kindness. Yes. Needs. Do you need more time? Can you read that? Let me hold it up for you guys. Easier. Do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. Kindness. Let me move it over here. What if being kind to yourself really could change everything? Okay, I'm getting... This connects to the first message that came out. So there's like a lot of things in your past that may have made you feel like you're not good enough. And those things are coming up to the surface. And it's like, that's why you have to focus. It's telling you... Well, you're being encouraged to focus on yourself and your needs. You're doing a great job, though, because this is messages of encouragement. So it's like you're doing a great job at being kind to yourself and being considerate and being empathetic. But it's just encouraging you to keep that up or to tap into that if you haven't, like, been doing that. I want the cards to be, like, in the middle, yeah. Honor your needs. And just be kind to yourself, you know? as you work through this time of metamorphosis. Alright, we got one more deck. Encouraging messages from Spirit for pile number 1. Pile number 1, encouraging messages from Spirit. Y'all gotta do my homework for real. Ooh, we got sexy time. And then we have be of service. It goes back to the community thing I was talking about. So like, show for be a team player at this time. If you have been doing that and you've been like serving your community and like helping where you can be of help, like you're doing such a good job. Like, yes, like keep it up. And sexy time, explore intimacy with, if you want to explore with other people you can, but mainly with yourself. Learn what you do like and what you don't like, you know, really like. And it doesn't have to even be physical intimacy, it can be emotional, it can be all types. Just explore what you like and solidify, you know. Then we have sleepless nights. Okay, this is talking about, there may be times where you like get really anxious and in your head, especially at nighttime, about like what's going on, because you may not feel, at times you may like really like go like kind of spiral a little bit, because it's like, oh my god, like there's so much is changing, like am I really a different person, or like am I faking it, you know, like imposter syndrome. Like sometimes you may like deal with that, especially like at night or when you're like alone, because I've seen solitude. But just know that like it's a process. Some days you're gonna feel like that, other days you're gonna feel on top of the world, but it's like the labyrinth, like it's not linear, it's really a spiral. So trust the process, trust the journey, and just know that you're doing a wonderful job. Yeah, that's the message Spirit has for you. Thank you, Pal One. Like, comment, and subscribe. I always tell everyone, like, if you made it this far, you must have liked something. So the least you can do is like the video. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. Hey, Pal 2. So let's get into encouraging messages that Spirit has for you. What encouraging messages does Spirit have for you? Encouraging messages for pile number 2. Ooh. Hanged One. We have the 9 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Wands. I want it to all be like where it's not hella out of the frame. Low-key touching the bottom of the screen, that's what I want. But this one's not even out. Okay, whatever. I'll just put them together like that. Ooh, the lovers. Why am I hearing secret lovers? Secret lovers. I don't even know how this song goes. That's funny. Not secret lovers. 2 of Swords. Secret lovers. That's funny. I can't stop laughing. Why is that funny? Secret. What? That's funny. What is that about? And I never laugh in my readings, but that's really funny. Oh, that's not funny. Is somebody I know watching this? Cause no, like I'm an Aquarius rising, so like I'm pretty like serious. Like when it's like, and I'm a Scorpio midheaven, so when it's like work or anything I have to do with other people, I'm pretty like serious, or like to myself reserved, unless I'm like is somebody that I really like and know and I'm comfortable around. So if somebody I know is watching this pal, like, hi, leave. You're making me laugh. I don't like that. Okay. So we have the Hanged One. You're doing a really good job at like letting things happen and unfold the way in which the universe intends by not interfering with God's plan. God's plan. Okay, yeah, but you're doing the universe and like spirit's plan. You're not interfering. Like you're just letting them do their thing, and you're just sitting back chilling. You're doing a good job at that. You're focusing on what you can do to make yourself happy and feel fulfilled. Like you're focusing on the things that you can like control. There we go. You're really putting in that work for whatever you really want something, and you're really putting in the work and the energy to get it and maintain it. This is like you already achieved things and you are continues to achieve it, but you're like now you're doing the work to maintain those achievements. Oh, this came out after, huh? And then we have the Lovers, the secret lovers. Okay, we have the Lovers, which talks about, it can talk about love. So like this may have to do with relationships. Like when it comes to a relationship, a romantic relationship, you may be like not interfering. You're letting it flow. You're letting it take its own shape, take its own form. You're focusing on like self-fulfillment, self-happiness, self-love. You're focusing on like putting in the work to maintain whatever you have going already. And then you're just letting the relationship like bring itself together, you know? But if it's not a relationship, then it's just like anything in life that has like two opposing forces, you know? You're just letting things come together naturally how they're supposed to. There's things that you can't see, but you're like trusting the process. And while you're trusting the process with justice, you're staying true to yourself and your morals and your standards and your boundaries. Then we have the Hierophant at the back of the deck again. The Hierophant was at the back of the deck of the other pal. That's so crazy. And I said and Justice. It's the same thing. It's like you're staying true to yourself. You're solidifying what traditions and like values that really like mean something and stand for something for you personally. Like you're taking the traditional things and then you're like personalizing them for yourself. Like what religion means to you, what spirituality means to you, what formal education means to you, how you use it, how it benefits you personally, rather than the way society tells you it does. Period. There are some powerful energies watching my readings. Oh my god, between Power 1 and Power 2. Like, I'm loving it. I love y'all. Like, can we all be friends? Please. Email me. Email me is crazy. Email me. Alright. Encouraging messages for Power 2. Y'all have to do my work for real. But I really want to film this reading. Endings. Ending and beginnings. Do y'all know that song? It's by Blast. We have Coins. Good luck. Metamorphosis. This came out in POW 1. That's crazy. And then we have Wonder. Fly. I used to have a phone called Fly when I was in kindergarten or pre-K. That's crazy. With Wonder, it was Fly with Wonder, not the phone, the card. Oh look, and then under that is Surrender, and then Boundaries, and then Focus. So it's like focus on your like staying true to yourself and your boundaries while you maintain happiness. Letting things naturally come to an end, things that don't serve you, let it go. Well, you're doing a good job at that. This is what your encouraging messages. You're doing a good job at letting things go naturally, especially with the Hangman. Like, you're like, oh, let it fly. If it don't fly, let it fly. If it don't fit, you must have quit. Okay, good luck with the coins. You have good luck coming in because of the way you're handling things. You're down plus 99. And it's a shame, don't even know what you're worth. Metamorphosis. You're changing, you're transforming into something greater. Not greater. You're already great. But you're gonna be even more great, you know? Because you're just letting things flow. Let me, I don't even, oh, they're over there. Let's do these messages. What encouraging messages do you have for Pal 2? Encouraging messages, security. True security. I'm trying to get it where y'all can see. I don't know. I think I can see it down here. True security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make decisions in all of these accounts and make deposits in all of these accounts, and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. I like that card a lot. That's really what you guys are doing though. Like, that really sums it all up. Like, you're not spending too much time in any one area. Like, you're really building your sense of security, but like emotional sense of security rather than like on a physical level. I love that. Like, you're not pouring too much into anything. You're not too attached to anything. You're like the perfect amount of attached and detached. Like, you have a healthy sense of detachment. Then we have love. And then we have, if beating yourself up, if beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. And that's what you're doing. You're choosing love. You're like, oh, if I can't do nothing about it, I'm gonna go about my merry way and choose love. Choose the thing that I can control. Choose what I can. Choose the thing that I know can make me happy, that I have control over. Because, you know, you can't control people and the relationships and stuff, but you can control, like, other things and have other sources of happiness outside of your relationships with people. And that's what you guys are doing. Okay, last messages, encouraging messages for pal number 2. Before my phone died. We have blissed out, yes. And then we have, ooh, it girl. All eyes on you. Yo, y'all eating this pal up. It says, congrats on the feature, babe. Feature. Like, you know, feature on the song. Oh, that sounds so crazy, yeah. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Blissed out. Like, look, she at the concert with it. You guys are doing a good job at being in the moment and like accepting your flowers and accepting praise and accepting, oh look, divine timing. Exactly. Like, you guys are literally just letting things unfold how they're supposed to, and you're doing such a good job at it, and it's like working for you. Like, that's like by you doing that, like, you're really allowing things to happen so smoothly and go by like so much faster by just being blissed out and in the moment and just enjoying it and having fun and like creating your own sense of happiness. Yeah, you really eating life up. I love that for y'all. Okay, that's what I have for you. I'm gonna miss your energy, pal, too. But I don't know who's all watching my pals, but I like y'all like a lot. Like, y'all must be really cool people. But yeah, that's what I have. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alright, I hope my toes not in the camera. No free toes for y'all, pal 3. What's up with y'all? Already getting a little crazy, huh? Y'all them type of people, toe people. Alright, pal 3, this is your reading. Encouraging messages from Spirit. You chose the Ethos Tarot deck. My friend made this. I'm screaming. I wonder who's watching this. That's such a crazy intro. Alright, let's get into it, pal 3. Encouraging messages from Spirit. Messages of encouragement from Spirit. Oh, look, the lovers. Every time this card comes out, I keep hearing the song Secret Lovers. Like, what the heck? Ooh, the Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I shuffled it. That was cute. That was cute. Ooh. Ooh. Not a big imp. Not a big imp. Okay, okay. Big imp, big imp. We got strength at the bottom of the deck. Big imp. Knight of Pentacles. Encouraging messages from Spirit. Ace of Cups. The piles just keep getting better and better as we keep going. King of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Can you see that? You can. You can see it. It's a little messy. Yeah, I can see the cards. Seven of Pentacles. Back of the deck. This is Saturn and Taurus energy. I don't know why I felt called to say that, but yeah. Wait for it, wait for it. I think I'm gonna pull more cards. Let me see what else come out. Is that the King of Wands? So many kings. Like, I wonder if there's like a lot of masculines or just people that is in a masculine energy watching this. King of Wands. One more. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna take that. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought I asked for one more card. Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's get into it. We got the Devil, and we also have the Nine of Wands at the back of the deck. I'm just showing y'all that, but I don't even think I'm gonna get into that. Let me get into these cards first, though. So, Two of Pentacles, boom, but we finna get into these two. We have the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Wands. So you are really in your head when it comes to making decisions. There's impulsive action that you want to take that towards your desires. Like, there's something that you really like or something you really want, you really desire, whether it be a person, place, or thing. But like, when it comes to taking action, you get like really hesitant and like start overthinking, overanalyzing it, you know? And it's saying that like you're being encouraged to, well, this is encouraging messages, huh? So acknowledge that. What I'm getting is acknowledge that, but also know that you're safe. Like, you're okay. Like, what you want, you don't have to worry about it like running away or it not being there. Like, you know, like you can go for what you want. Like, it's okay, you're safe, you're protected, you know? Like, nothing bad is gonna happen. Like, that's with the overthinking, it's like that's happening because, especially because it's Gemini, Saturn and Gemini. So like with Saturn, oh wait, is that Saturn? I think that's Saturn. Hold on. I'm sure that's Saturn. Hold on. I think it's Saturn, y'all. Saturn, or is that Jupiter? It might be Jupiter. Hold on. It really might be Jupiter for. Let me see. Saturn. Oh, that's Jupiter, y'all. My bad. Jupiter. But Jupiter talks about expansion, and you guys might have your Jupiter in Gemini, because I know that's a placement that's around people my age. People around my age have like Jupiter and Gemini. But back to what I was saying though, regardless of what this is, the message still stands. So overthinking usually comes from past things that have happened. I was gonna say Saturn because like lessons, hard lessons, and they stick with you. But regardless, it still comes from hard lessons that stick with you. And so with Gemini and then Jupiter, Jupiter talks about the expansion of things. So it's like the expansion of the mind. So it's like when something happens, it's talking about an over exaggeration of your perception of the situation. That's with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. It's like you feel all this passion, but you hold back because your mind is overthinking due to past traumas and past things that has happened. And like the perceived trauma is not really there. It's just like due to things that have happened in the past regarding similar situations. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this talks about day-to-day life. So this wants to tell you that what you're doing in your day-to-day life, your routine is working for you. Keep going. It's doing great. It's doing wonders. Keep it up. And this is Jupiter and Capricorn. Let's get into the King of Wands. So like you're with these, all these with the King, bro, come on. King of Wands with the big amp Aries energy with the King of Swords. These energies flow so well together, y'all. Like these energies go so well together. And like you're really in your leadership bag. Like you're really handling big biz. Like you're on your shit. Like real shit, bro. Like you're in your leader energy, you're charismatic, you're like really still in the show, you know the right things to say, the right things to do. Like you're doing it. You're just really in your head about it, but like you're really in a place where you can get people, when you talk, people listen. And you're also doing a really good job at making decisions. It's just when it comes to impulsive decisions, you like hold back. When it comes to like fiery and like passionate things, like you will hold back. But when it comes to like making decisions in everyday life, especially with the Two of Pentacles, like you're doing such a good job. Like, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. You also have, oh, that's not the card. Oh, yeah. And then, yeah, like you're really in your leadership bag, especially, this is like the highest octave of like the masculine energy. So like you're really like handling and making decisions in a very like stern and like on point type of way. Like you're on point with your decision making, you're on point with where you're going in life, you're on point with the standards, the boundaries, the foundations that you're currently building. The path that you're on is so like the right path for you. Like you're doing amazing. Okay. And then we have more Gemini energy. So when it comes to the choices and people, places, and things, you're doing a very good job. You're on your shit. Like, you're making the right choices. You're making the right decisions. And then you know when to hold back and you know when to proceed. You understand the benefit and the rewards of hard work. Hard-earned work. Hard-earned rewards from hard work. Okay, you get what I'm saying. I don't even know how to, I'm trying to word it in a way that it's not working for me, but like you understand what it is to work for something. You understand the benefit of putting in the work for something long term. I was gonna say more, but I don't have more to say. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So it's like you're doing a good job at letting things, allowing yourself to feel new things. And what I mean by that is like not being so closed off, especially with all this fire, earth, and air energy. It's like you can easily like be so in your head and be logical, but like no, you're like that when you need to be, but you're also very open to new forms of likeness, whether it be a person, like, well, people, places, or things. Like you're really open to new emotional ventures. You're allowing yourself to be open to love in all types of forms that it comes in, and that's such a good thing. Because you could be stern and be like, nah, I'm focusing on my stuff. I ain't got time for love, but you're not. You're like, I'm doing this. I'm doing my big one, and I'm also making time for love. Period. Whether it be self-love or any other type of love. Encouraging messages for pile number 3. Destiny. Look, I'm telling you, like, you're really on your destined path, y'all. For real. Like, you're really on your destined path. I kid you not. I kid you not. Encouraging messages for pal number 3. Like, you're in such alignment. Look, yin and yang. Alignment. Balance. You have such a strong balance between your masculine and feminine energy. Number 4. That's more emperor energy, yo. Like, you're really in your bag. Look, divine guidance. And you're doing such a good job at, like, heeding the messages that spirit is giving to you. Motivation. Like, that's dope. Any other message in this deck? You have peace. Any other message from this deck? Oh, here you go. Protection. Look, I literally just told y'all that, like, you're protected. So when it comes to, you don't have to hesitate to make decisions. You don't have to overthink it, overanalyze it. Like, you're protected. You're okay. Like, you're okay. You can do it, because any decision that you're making is what's truly aligned with you, because you're so heavy in alignment. You're so balanced right now. So, like, you don't have to be worried, because you're on your right path. Like, you're on point. So choices you make is going to be something that's actually aligned with you. Bow, bow. I'm hearing that song because I was watching Tay's reading. She's a tarot reader on here. And she was like, thank you. She referenced, thank you to shit, bitch. You know, you wouldn't have thought. I've been going hard. So I'm like hearing that song in my head. Okay, encouraging messages for Power 3. Not even a thought. A breakdown is often followed through. Oh, let's start over. A breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. This is like one of my favorite cards. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Calm. It's so pretty. So beautiful. I love that card. Just because people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. Absolutely. Then we have body. Yes. Love your body. Your body deserves your love. I'm gonna keep that one right there. Elevate self-worth. Love that. By staying out of the drama, you are choosing yourself. And love, that's an act of self-worth. Act of self-love, my bad. Act of self-love. Which shows how much you value yourself. Equates to self-worth. Okay, encouraging messages for pal number 3. Explore. Yes, get out there. Explore, y'all. You're doing a good job at being open to the things that you haven't experienced before. You're doing a good job at balancing work, play, and rest. And you're doing a good job at dreaming, allowing yourself to not stay rigid and, like, content in where you're at, but, like, being content in where you're at, and then also exploring the possibilities of something more. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Look at this. Fill your cup. 17. You're doing a good job at filling your own cup. Love that for you. So those are all the messages I have for you, Pal 3. I hope you liked it. I liked it. Okay, let's get another close-up. That's such a beautiful card. I love that. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in another video. It's time for me to get to the bag, y'all. I gotta do my homework for real. Bye.